Oh man, how is it going, folks? Man, back for another bike ride. It is October. The colors have all changed. The last videos y'all saw were all from the summer, and I know what you're thinking. Wow, you took a long time to record videos. That's correct. I was successfully backlogged enough. Wedding's over, honeymoon's over, I'm married now, and now it's time to get back into just, you know, riding bikes and making movies. So without further ado, let's get into it. I got some exciting news for all of you. So we're out in Dewitt right now. I have actually never, I've been to Dewitt, but I've never been on this trail. So we're gonna see what this all looks like. I'm sure it'll look great. Looks like most of it is paved, some of it's not. But I think the areas that we're gonna stay on are paved because we don't have a ton of time to be out here chilling. We gotta get one more bike video recorded today, and then we have to go out to dinner and a movie with Brooke. We're watching a movie called Smile, some horror movie. I am not a horror movie aficionado. It's really not my thing, but hey, you know, we're married now, so I'm gonna do it. This is actually the first video I've been to see, like, in a movie theater in like 3 years. So it is, it's been a while. Pass it on the left. Excuse me. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
So anyways, it's been a while since I've been out to a movie, but that's a-okay. Last one I went to go see was John Wick 3, if that tells you anything. Like, that was a while ago. I think the last video I recorded was like September? No, August maybe? Like a while ago. How's it going? So we're talking probably about 2 months ago since I recorded a video. Regardless of my last videos, I was going through talking about how I really didn't know what I was gonna do with the business, right? The issue of, do I keep the marketing consulting business? Do I close it? Do I really feel like I'm adding enough value? And do I feel like I'm enjoying it enough that this is something I could dedicate myself to? Do I do an event rental business? Is that something that I, again, feel like I could help people out and do better, but also dedicate myself to? So I spent the last 2 months, aside from when I was on the honeymoon and aside from when, you know, I was getting married, really thinking about this and analyzing it. And ultimately the decision was, my business model for the marketing consulting business was just flawed. It was just a bad business model, and there was nothing good that was going to redeem that, right? It wasn't a good model, so it had to go. The event rental business, again, I do think that I could have done. I didn't think that for me, the cons that would have been for me personally would have outweighed the pros of the business. So decided, okay, this is not something that I'm going to pursue. But I still really felt, you know, a draw, like I want to do something, but what do I do? And, you know, I was just sitting there, you know, and randomly on Instagram, I just started posting, like, you know, videos of me working out. It's something I've always done, always really enjoyed. Just, you know, motivational stuff and a reel of me working out with the kettlebell or steel mace or whatever. And then all of a sudden, that reel was seen by more than 10,000 people, right? I mean, it didn't receive 10,000 likes, but in the analytics, over 10,000 people saw that video. And I was like, oh, whoa. Like, okay, that's crazy. You know, like, what's up with that? That is so weird. My reels from before, my posts from before, maybe got seen by 20 people, right? I was like, that's crazy, actually. Okay, you know, whatever, that's cool. And then, you know, it just kind of kept happening and happening. And I wasn't like chasing the likes or chasing the views. I just was sharing this content because it just felt right and something I enjoyed sharing it. And, you know, since then, not all of the posts have gone that far. You know, there still have been things that I've put out that, you know, only got seen by, or saw, you know, that only 20 people saw. And I still, like, I'm like, oh, okay, that's fine. That's really not a big deal. I still enjoyed putting it out there. So I began to think, you know, man, maybe this is a path that I should take. You know, maybe this is something that I will enjoy. Oh man, okay. So the goal out here is to not get lost. Anyway, so I haven't regretted recording any of the videos or posting any of the content or, you know, having any issues with any of it. I've genuinely enjoyed it, all of it. So I was like, man, you know, I didn't enjoy any of the marketing content. I really didn't care for any of it. Didn't really like any of it. And, you know, I kind of dreaded having to record a video or make a post or do anything with it. Yeah, we got a tree down. Once again, I don't have anything to manage that. Should we go over and keep going? I don't know, it is kind of muddy out there. I don't have the rear fender on this, so we are going to turn around and carry on this way. How does that sound? This is a very neat place, so I did not know that this trail system was this. I just thought it was a bunch of like paved pathways, which I mean would have been cool in and of itself, but I'm not going to complain about riding in some nature either. Want to go this way? Let's go this way. All right. So anyways, I've really enjoyed it, and I've been thinking, you know, man, I started up Implement Impact with Trevor, which I know I keep saying it, that it's coming back soon, it's coming back soon, it's coming back soon. Eventually it is going to come back. I just don't know when yet. We're still working on some logistics of it. But, you know, we're doing stuff that's, you know, the goal of that was to help people live happier, healthier lives, you know, stronger mentally, physically, and emotionally, and spiritually. So we have this goal that we're pursuing with that. And I thought, man, you know, that's something that I felt very strongly about, very passionately about. Maybe helping people live better lives in that manner through fitness is the direction I should take. Not necessarily life coaching, right? Because I don't know how I feel about that. But maybe some self-development coaching. You know, incorporate fitness and everything. And do I, you know, I don't know. So I'm rambling because I'm trying to explain the story here. But I ultimately decided that, okay, this is something I'm gonna do. Right, the numbers make sense, the joy makes sense, the work-life balance makes sense, the purpose of my life makes sense, the monetary incentives make sense. You know, everything kind of all lines up pretty well. So I decided, okay, this is a path I'm gonna take then. So I figured, okay, this is a path that I think I should pursue. This is something that I think there's something here, right? So I have decided officially that, okay, the self-development direction, that is a yes, for sure. That is going to happen. Fitness is going to be incorporated in that, but what niche, I guess, you know, that I haven't decided. Do I do this for people who are aspiring entrepreneurs or are business folks? Is that the path I take? Do I do this for people who are interested in outdoor activities, right? And then I put it out in that direction of, here's, you know, this workout program that is meant to keep us in shape so that we can do the stuff that we want to do? Do I do it for people who just want to be just in general better shape for themselves? Do I want to have it for people who want to be better husbands, better fathers? I don't know. I haven't fully figured that out. So I haven't fully figured that part out. Haven't figured out the marketing, haven't figured out really a whole lot of anything yet. But I'm working on it with the intent of going live with it, or if not live, I shouldn't say going live with it. The intent is that come January 2023, I'm building this. Right? I make all the decisions on what we're gonna do, then go for it in January. Build the website, do the social media plan, like build everything. So that's, oh, how great is this? So that's the plan, folks. I don't know for sure what all that's gonna look like, but that's my update for you today. All right, thank you so much for taking the time to listen to that shorter video. I know we're gonna drive out somewhere else, gonna record another video, and we'll talk about a topic of, I don't know, we'll figure it out. But until next time, have a great day.